Hi, Aquarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. I want to make sure the volume is all the way up. And this is your reading for the week of September 5th through the 12th, 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. The monthly readings for all signs are available on, go look for them. And I have a lovely line of t-shirts and scarves, etc., etc. Please visit my website, ripecolor.com. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality, as well as private readings, which I can do over Zoom or via the telephone or whatever you like. Okay, now, if my buzzer goes off in the middle of the reading, don't be alarmed. I've been waiting for something for an hour and a half, and it's like, well, I'm just going to start the video. So it's a little bit like not having an umbrella when you're thinking it's going to rain. So it's probably going to rain. Okay. So maybe that's part of the message. Be prepared. Part of the message. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, okay. It's a very Aquarian tunnel vision beginning. You have both the King and the Queen of Swords, the clear thinker, and the Emperor on top of it, another clear thinker. The Emperor is also about stability and leadership. So, it's really about, owning your power, owning your thoughts, and delegating, getting an action going, a very, very clear vision, a very clear vision. There's none of this, maybe this, maybe that, what if, there's none of that, none of that. Okay. Progression forward, creative, maybe overseas or dealing with somebody from another culture. So I think this has to do with a new way to make money and a new way to be more secure, something in the material plane. Could even be something to do with your health. Look at that. Wow. Wow. So you've got a strategy, you have your direction, it's very clear, you're ready to take ownership of it, you're ready for something this, and it's also, this is something new. This is not a rehash of the old or adding on to something that's already there. This is something that feels completely new. The past is behind you. Very clear and very, not what if, none of that, none of that. This is about, a desire to be more stable with your, I never know what the thing is. Oh my gosh. Does that work? Yeah, good. Yeah, it's transformative. It probably stems out of that. I think this already happened. This already happened. Something completely dissolved, which actually was a good thing because it got you, sometimes we're best in emergencies. Yeah, and you're looking to restore balance. This is a really good reading. This is a really good, I think the Tower already happened. I think the Tower already happened. So the Tower is all about this. The Tower sometimes it's like this chaotic thing that comes out of seemingly nowhere. Kind of like the storm we had in New York, right? And then it forces you into a corner to do something. Because it was like, oh, the whole thing fell apart. Now we have to rebuild. But I feel like I think it already happened. And it's kind of got you, how certain people are good in emergencies. Certain people, like if there's like a little mini fire in the house, a lot of people will run out and somebody is able to say, it's a grease fire. I got the flour. I put it out. Done. That's you this week. Like clear, directed. It's like, especially with the star, what it is. It's like it's calling you, this new thing. And it's almost kind of a blessing in a way that the tower happened because, see, the thing about the tower too, okay, I try to put my glasses on elegantly. Oh, there we go. Because usually when I put them on, I look like I'm out of my mind. There's all this new energy coming out. These are all seeds. These are all ideas. These are all flames of creation that are coming out of it. And, it's like there are certain trees that need the forest fires in order to spread their seeds. It's just as simple as that. Because you have a desire to be more secure, to be more stable, to be more reliable, to have something more reliable. I think this other thing, it wasn't really reliable. It seemed like it was, but it wasn't. And sometimes the tower comes in from the outside in order to like put a fire underneath you so that you'll get going. And so, you have to be really Aquarian and really clear thinking. And you have both of them. You have both of them. You have leadership. You have all this new energy and new ideas, right? You have a strategy. Here's your direction. Here's your stability. We already talked about the tower, right? Here's a transformation into the angel of light and healing, balance. Balance. Really good reading. Really good. Because I really feel like the tower already happened. Or just happened. So it's kind of like, look, I know we've all been going through what we've been going through in this past year, and it's been very difficult because it's been a lot changing. And, it's like you have to decide how you're going to look at it, right? So for me, even though it's been a really anxious sort of time for the past year, like that's what forced me into doing YouTube. It just sort of forced me into it because it was like, well, how many times can I walk back and forth in the apartment? So it was like, well, you got to get busy. And so that transformed into something else. So sometimes these things that come from the outside are, while it's happening, it's very unpleasant, but sometimes they're a blessing in disguise. So that's my take for Aquarius for the week of the 5th through the 12th. And so this includes, it's Jewish New Year. It's Labor Day. It's the new moon. It's all of it. This week. Things are getting faster, by the way. It's not your imagination. Blessings. Use that tunnel vision. You have it. It's a great gift. You could lead others with it. Blessings.